even though we not in the 215. Get excited. What's up, y'all? It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for single parents and entrepreneurs across the globe. This is the Motivision podcast. Welcome to episode number 6, which is entitled Maintain the Attitude. Maintain the attitude. Let me get this, it must be 5:55. Sorry about that. But, get excited. But, yeah, it is. I know, right? But yeah, let me say it one more time for the people that wasn't here, man. Get excited. It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for single parents and entrepreneurs across the globe. This is the Motivision podcast. It's the Motivision podcast. This is episode number 6. Maintain an attitude. Maintain a positive attitude, that is. All right, so we're going to go over the 8 steps to success for the people that don't know. Step number 1 is have a great attitude. Step number 2, be prepared. Step number 3 is be on time. Step number 4 is work a full day. Step number 5, work the territory correctly. We went over all of those steps in the previous podcast episodes of the Motivision podcast. Step number 6 is maintain a positive attitude. If you want to find these steps and have them sitting in your bathroom for when you have some reading time, you can go to merchlifemarket.com. You see that scrolling across the bottom of your screen. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, merchlifemarket.com. This book is called The Science of Winning. It has the entire system within it. And this is just one section of the system, which is the 8 steps to success. 4, 5, and 8 make up the system. So maintain a positive attitude. Why is that important? We already went over why having a great attitude is like the string of the necklace, if you will, of life. Everything else that you learn, everything else that you need, all the other tools are just the bead. Having a great attitude is the necklace. So that's why that was step number 1. You feel me? Step number 1 was having a great attitude. Step number 6, which is today, is maintaining it. Now, you got to know that you got to know that attitude is important already from step number 1, but you got to know it's very important if we put it in the system twice. It's number 1 and number 6. So you don't just got to have a great attitude. You have to maintain it, because when you in the mix, some shit going to get stirred up. When you in the mix, things is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? People going to act funny. Situations and circumstances, they going to change. And you can't let it deter you by letting it ruin your positive attitude. The moment you let an event or an occurrence deplete your attitude is the moment you give up. That's the moment that you decide to commit part-time suicide, like they say in the tribe. You feel me? That's the moment that you decide to just give up, because let me give you a real life example, right? I used to do direct marketing. That's business to business, door to door. That's random people in the parking lot on my way to the door. You know what I'm saying? That's my people are in my territory. So I used to do direct marketing. And if I'm pitching this person and they say something rude, or if they come and they standoffish or whatever the case may be, or if they just be like, no, fuck out of here, I don't want that. I can't let that ruin I can't engage their ego with my ego. I can't, I can't say nothing smart back. I can't do, it's more than customer service. Like on the outside, it looks like it's just, oh, he's great at customer services. But it's like, if I absorb that energy and try to throw it back at you, I can't sell something to the next person by being pissed off at you. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to approach the next guy or the next woman, and whether it's on my face or not, the vibe, they're going to feel it. They're going to see it. Something about me is going to throw them off to where as though if I'm worried about you for the rest of the day, I'm not going to make any more money. And you're going to be living your life somewhere, chilling, doing what you were going to do, whether you saw me today or not. So there is no such thing as not maintaining a positive attitude in that form and fashion of business. You know what I'm saying? And there shouldn't be in any business, because like I said, You let somebody live in your head rent free. Like step number 6 has a lot to do with forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? You can't let somebody live in your head rent free because now they messing up your life after they already did what they did, and they just live in theirs. They don't care. You can't worry when you forgiving someone. You can't worry about whether they care or not, whether they sorry or not. You gotta get over it for you. So you gotta move on. You gotta maintain the positive attitude. That's in life. That's in business. That's in whatever it is that you're doing. The system is universal. This is why I put it in a book. Again, I didn't make this stuff up. I can't make this up. This is ancient knowledge. This is older than me. This is older than me. So what I'm saying about maintaining an attitude is very important. And I'm gonna just read you an excerpt from the book. I'm gonna read you an excerpt from the book so that you can see what I mean. Throughout your journey of success, when completing tasks of any size, the universe will test you, test your ability to discipline yourself. It will test your level of resilience, your faith, and even your emotional strength. Do not be discouraged. Anything worth having will not be easy to get. Each new level you reach will require a new level of yourself to conquer it. These tests are only given to see if you want to win as bad as you say you do. The bigger the dream, the stronger the dreamer. Always maintain a positive attitude because the darkest nights make for the brightest mornings. Get excited. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say nothing about maintaining an attitude. I ain't gonna say nothing else about maintaining an attitude. Are there any questions from the Instagram live? Are there any questions from the YouTube or the Facebook? No questions for the live? No questions about maintaining an attitude? All right, get excited. Let's move on to the next segment of the Motivision podcast. Get excited. Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about these current events, man. Let's talk about them. Nobody said anything to me today, like as far as voting. Besides before I made that post, like after I made that post on the gram, I don't know if you've seen it, but people on Facebook and YouTube, the Instagram is right there at the bottom of the screen, right there. You see it? Yeah. But I don't really think people understand the gravity of not understanding. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think they do, and that's hard for even the people. That's hard for the people I'm talking about to even understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say as far as voting goes. But get excited, man. Vote for yourself. You already know. Not as president, but as doing the best and being the best. Getting excited and getting in the mix with what it is that you and your people need to be liberated, to be freed from whatever and wherever it is that, emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is that you need to be freed from. Liberate yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to do the work, at least start the work, and someone will help. But nobody's coming to save you. Get excited. Subscribe to Merch Life TV on YouTube. Yeah,